Records. That's interesting. I'm gonna tell y'all something like this. I feel three things. Either that shit was staged, nigga not dead, cause there's this thing going on within the industry. And it was this movie that I once watched on Amazon Prime. And I can't remember what the name of this movie was, but basically it was like this movie about everybody, like these celebrities or these people that were immensely wealthy and rich. They would literally stage their death, and their death, and it even made me think about people that I have seen die in my life. They would stage their death as either a plane crash, a fire, or a drowning. It's like it's nothing else. It would be a plane crash, a drowning, or a fire. But think about it. I don't really think a drowning you would still have to have a body. But a plane crash and a house fire could make the body be very unrecognizable. So these are the ways that when people wanted to fake their death or get a new identity, they would do it like this. And it really made me think. Now I know people be like, that's insensitive, but y'all, I believe in so much stuff that be going on out here because with my own experiences that I have had, people want you to be in a space where you be comfortable with doing shit like that. Imagine feeling like the world is really like against you and you have to do crazy shit like that. Like, I still to this day think that Jeffrey Epstein is alive. Like, a billionaire don't kill themselves. I'm like, I just don't see that man even remotely being suicidal. And of course, we all know that. I'm telling you, when you end up offending other people that really care about their reputation, like I really think Jeffrey Epstein didn't care about what people thought about him after a while. Like he's like, well, I've already pleaded guilty. But I'm telling you, you could say it's a hunting from the grave, but Jeffrey Epstein was a puppet. Like he was still a puppet to very wealthy other wealthy people. Yes, he was a billionaire, but he wasn't the richest billionaire. He just had some money. He was a puppet for what they wanted him to do. But it's those other families, like those other different things to what they want to really like try to get close to, dealing with things with genetics. You have other countries like places like Israel, Iran, like all this shit runs together. And it's like people create so much distractive energy to where you don't know what to focus on in the beginning. Now I want to talk about something else too. So I was watching these videos of these women literally having fucking like breakdowns over men like breaking up with them and getting married to somebody else. Let me tell y'all something. Either you catch a person, either you're interacting with some person and they already got that set up, or that person is doing that to get back at you. I'm like, people don't think that men are as petty as women, but they are. And I've witnessed it. Like, imagine somebody gets married to somebody, right? Just to get under your skin, and you don't even give a fuck about them. Not like that. You like, it's like people be like, imagine you have an ex-boyfriend and this person just like, imagine your good nature, your nice energy really makes this demon like, cuz you be like, this is not a person you're talking to. This is a demonic spirit that is inhabiting that body. Imagine you getting with someone, right? Or you don't know that this is going on with this person, right? And this person decide, like, you dating somebody and then they get with this person to make you mad. Let me tell you what that is. Imagine a man knowing what you want. Like a man, like, and this has happened to me. This is why I think people don't realize why I am so strong. Imagine being with someone that knows you want to be a family, that knows you want to have kids, that knows you wanted to get married, and they purposely do that and go be like, well, haha, I like you break up with them because this is somebody that wastes your time. You like, And this person's like, well, I'm gonna go be with this person. I'm gonna go get married to them, and I'm gonna have kids with them. I'm gonna give them everything you wanted. It is hurtful, but it shows you the true nature of that person's energy. It shows you, oh, you want a house? Well, I'm gonna go buy this hoe a house and a car, and I'm gonna show it to you, and I'm gonna put it in your face. Oh, I helped you lose your job. Well, let me go get this bitch a job. Let me help her. Like, you be like, you hate me that much. You be like, so you love this person so much that you hate me. Make it make sense. Like some of the things that people do, it don't be making sense. People be wondering, they be like, everybody need love. Everybody need love. I said, not the love that you give, not the love that you give. You don't even know what love is. Your love is described as hatred. Is literally disguised as that. You'll tell people I love you, but you really saying I hate you. And people hate when you can see that. So certain females be mad at you, be like, why is he so focused? Because you are playing into that narrative. When somebody wants to get under your skin or get mad at you, they choose a different pawn. This is why I'm gonna be honest. I fuck with my clients, but there's this one particular client that I had, and I'm gonna say this. Anytime a woman feels like it's okay for a man to be evil or disrespectful to a previous female just to make you happy, you still part of the problem. Like imagine someone being like, he treat me like a princess, but he treat everybody else like shit. Why is that a good thing to brag about? Maybe this person shouldn't be treating anybody like shit. Like, do it make you feel like you a winner because you get treated the nicest out of everybody else? But you, it's like, have you ever thought about the karma that renders under that person? Like, imagine you sitting here bragging about someone treating you really well while they have other children, other baby mamas, whatever. It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be kids. It could be friends, whatever, job, whatever. It's like you don't think that you being connected to that person could also have energy rendered for you as well. So let me break that down to you and show you how that works. So imagine you date a man, right? And the way he gets back at you, he goes and deal with other people to get back at you. But in that process, he could start a new situation. So it's like now you are in this constant loop of whatever. Do you think it's cool? Like, imagine you are one of the other baby mamas. You think when you finally back in the rotation, do you think it's cool that they treated this person like this and now you getting treated like this? A lot of times you're going to realize people's mental processes are not as advanced as what they be trying to portray or put off. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Even if it's for TV, I'm gonna use this as an example because it's one of the reasons why I started to block all of their content because I feel like this is very it's bogus. So, you know, Blueface in his circus. I feel like that is a prime example of this could be for TV, it could be for show, it could be whatever, but I have been through something like that. Well, being with a person and they date several other different people and they'll put you on rotation. And when you decide that you don't want to be a part of it, they're gonna, it's like, I know, like this, and it shows you like people don't realize what they be revealing about themselves. So you know what a person would want. You know, like if somebody want to be married, have a family, have kids, it's like you purposely go give that to somebody else to make this person mad. So that means you're aware. This is why karma be happening. See, I don't think people be looking at things. It's like somebody be like, well, maybe he just not romantic. Maybe they just not this. It's like, no, that person knows exactly what they're doing to you. They know exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. And if you do anything to them that makes them feel like they not in control, guess what? They'll go get that shit to somebody else. And they don't give a fuck about that person. I just want to show you how easy I could go give that to somebody else. I think people think that I be talking about past situations because I'm not over them. I said there are some deep ass learning lessons within my past. I had a Leo ex-boyfriend. Like it took me a long time to get over that person because it's like psychologically I wasn't equipped to understand why this person treated me like this. And I realized it ended up having nothing to do with me. It's just it was this person. I was never the main person within this person's mental. Like this person had a girlfriend that they had literally even before they started talking to me. Everything that this person did, it was to get back at this particular Scorpio female. And when I realized that, it's like you want me beefing with this person, but it ain't even about this person. It's about the fact that you want me to fight over you. You want me to grovel. That is the only way that I feel like you think that I could show you love or something like that. And it's like, no, the fact that this is how you are, this is what turns people away from you. That is what turned me off ultimately. Imagine somebody, like imagine being with someone and they tell you, oh, I still want to be friends, but you still want to fuck on me. Like this is the narrative that you wanted me to be in. You still wanted to have sex with me. You still wanted to have access to my body, but you wanted me to degrade myself. You wanted me to be the nastiest person out here. You wanted me to do all this stuff, but you didn't even look at me as a human being. You demonized me. You called me a hoe. You would treat me like I'm nothing. It's like all of that stuff. And then I get with another person. It's like sometimes it's like I used to look at situation and be like, what is it about me, God? Like I don't treat people like this. What is it about me that keeps what is it about me that keeps attracting this very like I've never cheated on anybody that I've been with. And I know that's very hard to believe, but I have actually never cheated on any person I've been in a relationship with. If I've done anything with someone else, it was when we verbally both knew that we were not in a relationship. And this is not like, oh, we've been broke up for a week and I'm gonna go do some crazy. Because I think that's still cheating. That's still cheating yourself out of what you doing. You know that you're doing something just to get over. I'm not that type of person. When I'm moving on, I'm moving on. And it's just like, people try to want you to hold on to the hurt, but it's like you don't realize what's happening. In this phase of my life, it's very dangerous because you're not getting back in here and it doesn't matter what you want to do. And this is why I had to start realizing, I realized why people been starting rumors and carrying a narrative because they know that I was nothing like what they've been telling people. And it's like sometimes it's hard for people to believe that, like to accept for themselves that I treated somebody like this that actually gave a fuck about me, but you were not ready. You're not ready for that shit. You don't want to be ready for that shit. Imagine too dealing with a man and he got females like that in his life that will bully you because they want to be looked at the way that this person looks at you. And it's just like, are you dumb or are you slow? Are you retarded? Like, are you lacking something within the mechanism of how your brain works? Because where on earth does that make any type of sense whatsoever? Like, how does that make any sense? How is it that like this is when I be telling y'all be blinded by love. Like y'all be blinded by your feelings. When you really take a step back out of your feelings and really look at things for what they really are, you'll understand. Nobody, it's like people, I'm not gonna lie. The last situation that I went through in my life, it really made me wake up. Like it just it's like I had already went through, some people target you based off of like thinking that you easy or that you just real broken. Oh, you so heartbroken about this relationship. It's like, no, It's like, but I do would like to move on. Sometimes when people realize that that's where you are, they'll still exploit that. And sometimes you as females, you have to realize, yes, you have been exploited. Like you're being exploited. You're being exploited. People show you how they feel about you. If you're dealing with a masculine energy and maybe he's not necessarily doing anything to you, but he talks shit about you to the other females, like he pillow talk to these other females about you. So they feel like they have a right to be able to speak negatively on your name. And sometimes you be thinking that the attacks be coming from the man, and he know where they coming from. He know it's coming from them crazy ass bitches that he be attached to. All these women want is to be chosen by that man, and he ain't gonna choose neither one of them. Like, you wanna know what's interesting? I look at that situation with Blueface. I said, Blueface ain't gonna settle down with not nail one of them women. I said, Blueface is a narcissist. Like he's a very narcissistic person, but he's also like if you've ever listened to some of them older interviews and shit like that, I think this man actually do want love, but it's like whatever demonic entity attachment. So Nevaeh practices Oshun, right? But Nevaeh doesn't have a very clean spirit. She does the same exact shit that Blueface be doing. So you can't be in the space of being a practicing witch or being a practicing practitioner and really think that your chin ass gonna get another chin ass to actually do well and to treat you better. The only thing you get out of that man is money. That's it. It's like men use you as a pawn to try to get up under someone else's skin. And you want to know what's crazy? Niggas will real deal try to bet y'all or put y'all against each other. And I'm like, but y'all both in the same boat. Everybody in the same boat. Everybody's in the same boat. This person doesn't look at anybody with like with an ounce of respect. Everybody's in the same boat. But people think that they better. Oh, you think you better because that person give you money? Nah, you Gucci. And y'all be want to be laid up having baby. It's like motherhood is. I guess people who already have kids. I don't have no kids, and honestly, dealing with the people that I be around, I feel like people like, ha ha, you so upset that like we got back. Are you being loved properly, or are you lying to yourself? People think just because I have spread my seed with this person that it makes me be locked in. Your spirit still fucked up. I'm gonna tell you what changed my whole thought process on everything. When I lost my last baby, and it was at the hands of other people, like it wasn't me just being careless or reckless in my energy. Like no one actually believes what happened to me, so I stopped talking about it. I said people made folks really believe that I was delusional, I was never pregnant, that never happened, whatever the case may be. And I accepted it. It hurt. Like I cried a lot because I said I have really been treated unfairly for no reason. But I also was not aware of who I was attaching myself to. And I realized I made a very terrible decision. Like, I'm not going to speak about it, but it's like it wasn't a good decision. I went through hell in that situation. That person would not talk to me. Not only that, but because I did not want to sleep with this person, I don't know if it was a page ran by them, a page ran by they other baby mama, but at the process of me being pregnant, this person just had a newborn child. And on my birthday of that year that I was pregnant, this person posted their newborn baby. That like I had to realize I said it's a reason I didn't have a baby by this person. I said I am not this level of evil. Like I am not evil like this. I'm not evil like this. These are the people be wondering like why are you so nonchalant? Why are you so numb? Now I say you don't really understand the things that I have been through. And people think it's like women to be like, "Oh, you made my man cheat. Your man cheated on his own." Imagine you be like, a nigga set that shit up himself. And people are, it's like folks allow shit to go into, it's like I'm not here to try to defend that. It's just it is what it is. You do learn to get over it. And it's just like it really has changed my trajectory. Like imagine somebody, but somebody else behind the scenes is like, yeah, I don't want you to have kids. No way. You don't want me to have kids because I don't want to have kids with you, but you're not a good person to me. Like imagine people be in certain spaces and it's like you don't like people paying practitioners going to other females, and now that these females can't siphon off of your energy, they allow other people to feel like they better than you. And it's like you start to see the real when you just remove your energy. You like, I know if I remove my energy from this man, the rest of this shit ain't gonna matter over here. Some women be really feeling like they didn't won a prize, and some men too. And it's just like, no, you basically showing the cracks in where you have not healed. Honestly and truly, I feel like the only reason people give a fuck about Blueface is he got a little bit of money. Because other than that, I'm like, the way that you treat women is shitty. Like, and I feel like that's why men really focus so much on trying to make sure that their money is up to par. Like women will really destroy themselves just, and it make me be like, is the lack of making money that hard out here in these streets that you are really willing to degrade yourself just to have a few $1,000s? Like you could find yourself a trade, you could do shit on your own. Like a lot of times people be looking at, I said Krishan and Blueface never stopped fucking with each other. It's just Krishan, no, like I- when certain people link up with certain people in the industry, they change the narrative of how they have to show up out here. It's like, make them calm down. But it's like as long as you keep fucking with that person, it's gonna always, it's like that is a demonic spirit for real. It's not the man, it's what is inhabited within his spirit. And it's like, no, you allow yourself to continuously keep being succumbed by that demonic entity. Like that shit is real. They don't have to drink, they don't have to do all that crazy shit, but the sex is the demon. Don't even have to be sleeping with people. It's like if you are willing to do that shit if you are willing to make other people look bad just so you can have $1, that's the money. No money is worth that shit. Like I don't practice or preach that shit like that. And it's like niggas have really continuously tried to set me up to look like I am not who I say I am. Like, oh, that I was watching those videos this morning. That shit, I kind of laughed a little bit because I was like, wow, you really over here like drowning in fucking tears because you broke up with your nigga and he proposed to someone 2 months later. It's to get back at you. Or they already was dealing with that person and they already planned that. Yes, it hurts, but you dodged the bullet. Like I really had a man do that. And it's like he would watch to see my reaction. I was like, why are you like this? Like, why do you really hate women so? Like sometimes you actually have to ask a man, like, why do you hate women so? Are you battling your sexuality? Like, are you battling demons? Like, what is it? Like I used to like one of my exes, he would hoe hop around because he wanted to get with the female that will uplift him more. Whichever female is going to make more money, that's who he wanted to attach himself with. I said, everything to you is about image and how it looks to others, but you don't actually care about anybody. Like when you have a man that will literally like, I'm gonna be honest, I've made my own choices and decisions, and I have been intimate with somebody that I really never should have because it created a rift within that section. But I started to really pull my energy back and be like, why are people approaching me like this when they never approached me like this before? Like people never approached me literally simply on a sexual tip, and that's literally what it was. You have to be like, one of the main reasons why now I don't really sex men, I won't send people pictures of myself, because I realize we live in a world that is very immature. Like imagine you sending a man photos of yourself and he literally like bragging to you being like, haha, I fuck for free, so you're a prostitute, so you're a male gigolo. Like imagine like you don't even realize what you're getting yourself into. Like somebody trying to humble you actually make it's like it's humiliating them. Like imagine someone really looking at you being like, haha, you fuck for free. You like, where are you? It's like imagine you kind of really new to this. You like, so this is what y'all be doing. And it really made you look at something a hell of a lot different. You like, wow, like you trying to make me feel bad because I didn't charge you a fee to sleep with you? Like when people, it's like imagine like you wanting to humble someone so bad, and you're really like, haha, you fuck for free, and you like, wow, this is what this is. It's like you would convince, like imagine like somebody like. Imagine you not realize, no, every time I get to talking about this, why the subscribers going down? You don't want to hear that, but this is what it is. Like, this is what it is. Sit your ass down, take a fucking seat. Cause that shit weird as fuck. Sit your ass down. Stop leaving. Imagine. Imagine that is what people try to put you through. You like, imagine you imagine you over here just thinking, you like, I'm talking to somebody, okay, cool. It'll make you really rethink doing that shit all together. Like, don't send niggas pictures of yourself. They selling you on the dark web. They making OnlyFans of your photos. And this is why it's like too, especially if somebody, if you give more than they send you, go look at the, like if people have iPhones, go look at the dates of them photos and the pictures that they sending you. Them pictures be 2 years old, 3 years old. And I had to go look through that. I said I could take pictures today and they would be fresh. But a lot of them photos that they would be sending me, I said, this picture from 2021, this picture from 2023, this picture from this. And it's like they're not even sending you new photos. They're not even sending you up to date photos. So it's like imagine somebody asks you for a nude and they send you a nude. Or they send you, this is a photo that they sent everybody. This photo is 3 years old. This is like they test thing. So it's like they get you to send shit of them. And this is how they exploit you. This is how they're selling you. But guess what? It's a target on good women. Like imagine somebody setting you up. Like it could be through a female. Imagine a female being a hoe. And she mad at the fact that she chose to go down the realm of being a hoe. And she wants to change the narrative of how people see you. But you don't sell your body. And then they try to make you feel bad that you don't want to sell your body. Oh, you fuck for free. It's like, are you telling on yourself? You like, I've never been in a space where I did any of that. And people real deal think that you be hanging on them. It's like, are you even aware at what you are being set up to do? Like, imagine a man real deal being in your energetic space, being like, love somebody, and you like, leave me alone. Like you are a succubus person. Like leave me alone. Like I'm not giving you any more of my energy, or I would never give you my energy. So they start to abuse you. They start to go like that. You be like, sexual energy is one of the quickest ways to get close to your sacral. When you won't open that up, this is why they start trying to bully you. They'll go to practitioners and get them to do spell work. They'll even get like sometimes people will be so desperate need of your sacral energy that they will literally go try to do spell work to get you to soften up yourself to them so you can get close to them. Men are scary out here. The psychological abuse that they do to a lot of us to get what they want, women too. Women will when women be gold diggers and they know that they got good coochie, they know that a nigga like it's like I know I got good coochie, but I don't want to give it out. So imagine somebody go lie on you and say you got HIV and you know you don't have that shit. Like, imagine somebody go tell people that you got herpes and you don't have that shit. Like, you've already been tested, tried, you don't have that shit. But somebody lying on you so other people won't talk to you or date you as well. Like, I always tell myself, may that type of love never find me. I don't feel like that about other people. I don't feel like that. If you, whatever choice you choose, that's what you choose. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But sometimes people be mad at the fact that they make those choices and they want it to affect you. You like, this ain't got nothing to do with me.